Hi everybody, hope you're good. I'll do this video in 4 minutes, so 4 minutes or less. What we are covering today is remember that not every thought that flashes through your head is yours. So not every thought that flashes through your head is your thought. Sometimes you get these random thoughts that take you off track, that derail you, that make you lose focus. And very often, most often, 9 times out of 10, maybe even like 99 times out of 100, people get distracted by those thoughts. They think that because it's just flashed across my mind, it's mine. But it's not. It's not. So let me give you some examples. So before I launched the coaching business, would have been about mid-2019. And there was this passion to literally go out and do what I'm doing right now. Look, running my own companies, doing what I do, doing what I love to do, loving to inspire people, challenge people, see them grow and produce incredible results. And what was there was, oh, no, that's risky. No, you don't want to do that because if you do that, there's no guaranteed paycheck at the end of the month, was the thought that I had. And then the thoughts were, what happens if it fails? And the last time you started a business, it didn't really work so well. So why would you want to go and do that again? So there was these thoughts that was flashing through my head. Because of my coaching, because of my training and self-development that I'd done, and the coaches that I had around me at the time, I could separate that thought from what I really wanted. And I put it to one side and I went for it. And here we are, 2 years later. 2 years later, right? And we're doing the sessions that we do right now, impacting people, making a difference, and I absolutely love it. And I first became aware of this part of me, which every human being has, that runs. I'm going to share this next part responsibly. It was December 2014. I just done lots of work on self-development that year, and I was in Tesco in East London, and there was this old lady in front of me, little old lady, like grey hair, pushing like the buggies that old people push. Like she was pushing this thing forward in front of her. And I was a lot bigger than now than I am, or then than I am now. I had these chunky legs from doing lots of squats that would rip trousers. And the thought that flashed through my head was, just randomly, why don't you push her? Like, what? It's like, why don't you push her? It's like, no. So I didn't push her, did my shopping, and I left Tesco. And it was afterwards, I was thinking to myself, what on earth was that? Where did that come from? So here's the thing. Often we have these random thoughts, these things that might flash through our minds, and it's not personal to us. You're not the only person that has those kind of thoughts. It could be in a business that you started or that you want to start. It could be at work. It could be in a relationship. It could be to do with your fitness. And you have these thoughts that flash through your head that tell you you can't do it, or that give you something that's completely contrary to what you say you want and to who you are. You don't need to listen to them. Don't listen. And one of my previous coaches said something that I'll always remember. He said, your head is a dangerous place to visit. Don't go there alone. And how you don't go there alone is have people that can support you. That's why people have coaches. So that's tonight's Be Your Awesome.